What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Lore Cave. It's your boy, the Lore Dragon. Is my mic on? Yes, it is. Okay. Wasn't sure if I still had my my index mic on instead of my. Oh, you guys are so mixed. Oh God. I love it. Red Mage is like, "Hey, we love you, Lore." Muse Dog is like, "Yeah, fuck you, Lord." Nachos. Yes, nachos raining from the sky. This is Nessie's dream, and I'm living it. Or actually, those might be Doritos. Even better. Okay, never mind. It is my dream. Nessie doesn't like Doritos. I love Doritos. Doritos are the best. But I like sour cream and onion. You know, I was watching Savidriel's stream earlier today, and she was doing some developments in Vignon. You know, stuff that isn't quite ready yet. So I like tuning into her streams just to kind of see what's coming to Vignon, and that way I can kind of prepare for it. Oh, eggs falling from the sky too. Nom, 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 nom. I'm not a big fan of eggs, but I'll eat them when I'm hungry. But anyways, she's making this new feature for Vignon that will basically allow for text to appear on summonable items that you can drop from the sky. So what that means is that if you spend enough channel points, or if I make it a bit redeem or something, you will drop down a little avatar. Instead of it being like an emote, it'll be a fully rendered 3D avatar, just a little one, something small, low poly, like maybe like a little dragon chibi or something, and it'll have your name on the top of it. And it'll just, it'll like say like if Red Mage got that redeem, a little, maybe like I'll make like a little chibi dragon drops from the sky, falls on my head, makes a sound, and then it starts wandering around my feet. So like imagine for a second that, you know, you got the Lord Dragon, he's over here, out here in space, and the little thing drops on my head and just kind of walks around with your name on it. So think of it as like stream avatars, but instead of it being like a little pixel art, it's a little 3D model. That's going to be so cool. So we won't even have to use what you call it, stream avatars anymore. We'll just be using Vignon for everything. Which is good, because for some reason stream avatars wasn't working today. I couldn't get it to connect or do anything. I was really sad, but oh well. But today we're going to be working on Kalin. I know, I'm still working on the twins. I usually work on them off stream because a lot of the things I'm doing for their models is kind of less exciting than what I'm doing for Kiniwa's model, which is like making her fly and stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and I need to get them done. I'm approaching my deadline there, so I gotta focus in on them. Kalin is just about there though, like it's just right there, just almost done. Yeah. You saw the Sonic Mania thing? Yeah. Yes, I did. It looks pretty neat. I haven't played Sonic Mania in years, but if I could put like a little Lord the Dragon in there, I would. That'd be awesome. Nom, 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 nom. Or like I drink my water and like my model goes. My fucking Lord Dragon is pogs for water, just like. All right. Without further delay, we'll go ahead and get. There we go. That was ridiculous. It's like getting a drink from the water fountain. You know, like when you go to the gym and you see those water fountains just like around. I've always thought they were really nasty, but you know, whenever you're thirsty, you don't care how gross it is. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Jennifer. We're doing good today. Yes, I was thirsty and I got me some water. I got a community that saves me. They just have like a fire hose down there, like a little fire truck. Not only is it for putting out fires in the lore cave and keeping them away from my books, but also when I'm thirsty, I can just be like, water, and they're just like, yes. Beautiful. All right, but with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Because there's so much to do. Oh yeah, this guy. I guess I had Blender open, but all right. So this isn't what we're working on today, but what I'm in the process of putting together here is going to be the first model that I put up on the Live store whenever the Live store launches. So Live, like I said before, Live is going to be putting up basically like their own version of Gumroad that's all in. It's all in-house, so you'd be able to go to Live, open up the app, and if you don't like the default avatars that come with the app, you can purchase one of the avatars they have on the store. And all of those avatars are going to be provided by 3D artists who can sell their work kind of like you can on Sketchfab, Gumroad, and that kind of stuff. So you'll be, once this guy is done, Tomcat did this design for me. You'll be able to buy this guy. We're going to call him the Cyber Samurai. He's going to be a cyberpunk samurai, and he's going to have several different color schemes that are going to look very cyberpunk. And he's going to look great in Beat Saber. I'm going to have a version of this model that has empty hands, and then I'm going to have a version of the model that has models of samurai hilts, so that whenever you play things like Beat Saber or Ragnarok, wherever your hands are, you can calibrate it so that your hands are those little samurai or those little katana hilts are in place of the Beat Saber hilts. So you can actually sit there with like katana Beat Sabers, not actual katanas, because you still see the lightsaber part of the Beat Saber. But yeah, you could do that. Yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. So actually, I think the line art has a little more details. I haven't added the line art yet. She just did that recently. Want cyberpunk lore Chinese armor. Now that would be dope too. Maybe I can make like an offshoot of Teal's design, because Teal's design is very Chinese in origin. But today we're not working on this. I'm working on this on my own time. But what we're actually going to be doing today is working on the animations for Kalen and making sure that he looks the way we want him to look. And we're going to finish him, or we're going to die trying. Let's see. But yes, this is the kind of stuff that we're going to be making for the Live store. Hang on, where's my Unity? Ow. There we go. All right. So what I was working on here was... Brain freeze! Brain freeze. This is what we're going to be working on. We're going to be making the soul leaving the body animation. I didn't do that. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You are a liar. The charlatan who seeks only to destroy me. Who did you, sir? You did that? I don't believe you. Mew would never. Would never. Let's see. So we're going to take this little ghost here and we're going to make it look like it comes out of his mouth. So first off, we're going to need to add our animator controller so that we can actually animate it. Slap that on there like a... This is the default animation, so it always pops up first. Kind of gets in the way, but you know, what can you do? It doesn't really matter. All right, so we're going soul leaving the body. Right now, all I have it set to do is go from mouth closed to mouth open, and then the eyes roll into the back of the head. That's what we want. Now we need to make it so that the ghost starts off small and comes out of his mouth whenever he comes out. So we have the ghost rigged to some bones here that are attached to the head. I'm gonna go ahead and take... I don't know if I need to take all of these. I probably do. Ow. The feed me doesn't work because I don't have hand tracking. It's just hanging out, like, down here somewhere. Or actually, I think it popped up, like, next to my head and then just disappeared. Eventually, we're going to be able to do droppable edibles, too, but we don't have those right now. Let's see. So to start with, we need to make all of these smaller, I think. Yeah, feed me used to work. The way we used to do it is that it would spawn up in my hand, and I would be able to use hand tracking to put it into my mouth and then eat it. But for one, this model doesn't have hand tracking at all, and two, Vignon doesn't support leap motion hand tracking, and I don't think that it ever will. I'd asked Suvi about that. I was like, hey, are we gonna have hand tracking for Vignon sometime? And she was like, no, I don't think so. And I'm like, all right, fair. That's fair. That's the way it is. Let's see, 0.1's not small enough. We're gonna go 0.001. The only way you're gonna be able to get hand tracking in VNyan is to get it through VC face. Unfortunately. I wish there was a way to make the emotes from YouTube also fall on my head. I think right now it only works with Twitch emotes. Let's see. So that will make it so that the ghost starts off really small. We're also going to want him to be pretty much gone, and then at the very beginning of the animation. So the animation will start. We'll hit record. The animation will start. His head will start. His mouth will start to open. I wish I could eat those. Like, for real. They look like really good candies. Let's see. Okay, make the ghost invisible. Hit record. I think right about here is when the ghost should appear again. So, like, right there? Nom. Doritos. Hang on. I think I messed that up. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. All right, so we turn that off. We'll make sure the ghost is turned off from the start. Hit record. The ghost should appear. And then we're going to want it to grow. Probably take about this many frames, roughly. We kind of just do some guesswork here to make it grow to its full size. So we're just going to take that ghost bone and set it all back to 1, 1, and 1. So the animation, if we hit play, will look like this. Going on a loop, but you guys get the idea. I think we could slow that down a little bit. So what we can do is we can just take this keyframe that we made right there, and we just drag it along. Not exact numbers here. We're just kind of doing it by eye. And then pull it around over here. Let's see how it looks now. I think it could probably appear a little bit earlier, but let's see. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine. We'll test what it looks like whenever it's all standing up. How's the weather? It's a little cheesy. A little cheesy. I wish it was a little more... I'm more of a sour cream and onion kind of weather guy. I really wish that, like again, like the emotes from YouTube could fall too, but I just don't think VNyan can do that yet. Probably won't. All right. All right. So now that will make the ghost... That animation will make the ghost appear and grow out of his mouth. One thing we do need to do, though, is give the ghost a dynamic bone so that it's not stiff as a board. You want the ghost to be just saying I like your videos. Well, I appreciate it. I see the emotes, so I'll just pretend that the ones that you post in YouTube are falling on my head in real life. That's what I'll do. But I really appreciate it. Let's see. Gonna make a little dynamic bone here. We're gonna give it We're gonna give it hair physics to begin with, just because it's easier for me to kind of conceptualize what it's gonna look like. Or maybe some tail physics. And then we hit play and we can test that animation out. Stiff as a board, light as a feather. Put our animator back on. Go to our soul leaving body animation. There we go. See, now he's a little less stiff. Let's see. Let's bring him out to here. Let's see how he moves around. I think we need to give him some more drag. Because right now he's just he's very jello-y, which is cute and all, but we want him to be a little more gonna buy some more rogue energy. Dragon fruit mango, that sounds fucking good. I need to try some of that. How much is it? That sounds fucking delicious. Let's see. So damping, we want to turn that like way up, and that'll make him like drag along like he's weightless, or more like a balloon. Let's see. See, that makes him drag along a little bit more, less jello-y and more feathery. Oh yeah. I forgot you have Canadian, or you have pounds, right? I forgot about that. Or euro, I don't know. Do they have pounds or euros? I don't even remember. Oh wait, yeah, they're not in the European Union anymore. Y'all have pounds, y'all. Ooh. Look at him. I kind of like it. I think it's good. I could probably give him just a little more. Nah, he's fine. All right, so now we just got to make sure that we select that dynamic bone. For one pot? A pot? Like as a whole, like a pot that you make spaghetti in? Like what's a pot? I mean, that could be like a lot. That could be a lot, or it could be like very little. All right, we're gonna grab that. We're gonna make sure we copy it, and then make sure we paste it, because whenever you go in and out of play mode, it deletes all the changes that you make. So we gotta paste those values there. Oh, it's like powder and water. Okay, so it's like oh, we have crystal light here. Is what we call it. It's kind of the same thing. I use Mio Energy for my drinks. That's how I get all my caffeine, because energy drinks are too expensive. But I could take a Mio Energy, make it last me like 3 or 4 days for the same cost as a single Monster Energy can. All right, so we have that. That one's done. All right, so we're gonna go back to play mode, and we're gonna take a look at our next animations. I'm pretty sure I've got most of these done already, but let's see what still needs work. Let's see. Dragon fruit mangoes does sound pretty dope, though. Have you ever had like dragon fruit by itself? It's a pretty funky fruit, but it tastes different. I won't say it's like great, because it's definitely an acquired taste. Not everybody likes dragon fruit, but I love it. I might just be biased because I'm a dragon, but it's pretty good. if not kind of expensive. It's very expensive. Never tried? Well, it'd be a good thing to try. You eat it just like you eat a mango. Yeah, you have to peel it, you know, peel off the skin and then just scoop out whatever's inside. Let's see. I think Sparkles is done. Let's see. Yep, Sparkles is still good. We don't have to fuck with that. Make sure Vestoff is good. It is. Okay, Power Up is obviously good because it never stops. Loading. Yep, loading's good. Well, actually, it's a little low. I think it needs to be higher up on his head. Where is it? There. Oh wait, I just realized it's not going to change. We're just going to copy that. There. Copy component. Sent you a link. Awesome, that'll work. Not even gonna lie, I just steal all of Kalen and Teal's ideas for their redeems and just put them on the Lore Dragon. I'm just like, I have no ideas. I just take all my ideas from my commissions. I just use them because I could literally just grab these, copy and paste them over to the Lore Dragon if I wanted to right now. I don't know if there's like a moral code against that. But I don't care. Cool. All right. So loading is good. I think another one I needed to work on was the Cry one. I think for some reason the tears ended up in a weird spot. But let's see. Where are the tears? There should be tears coming out of his eyes right now. Oh, I didn't press play. There. Oh, here they are. See, that this is where they're coming out. See, they did end up getting like way too low somehow. There we go. So you guys might be wondering, like, you think, hey, I remember you doing this not that long ago. Didn't you already make all these? I'm like, well, you're right. I did on the first draft of the prototype. But this model is so complex that, like, I couldn't have done all of these on my first try. I had to go back, make some revisions, make some changes, some fixes. So I ended up having to do a lot of these things over again. Like you might notice that his clothes look a lot more detailed than they did before. And there's a reason for that. The anime stream tears. No, this is what they wanted him to look like. So this is what they getting. The stream tiers would have been easier, though, than this. Yeah, they wanted to have little tiers coming down. Little 3D tiers. So you gotta make sure they end up in the right place. My mouse is just so skittery, though, and sensitive. It's like, eh. Stop. I need a new mouse. There we go. I'm happy with that. So we can just take this whole object here, copy it, back to the tiers, paste the values. So now they should appear right where they're supposed to appear. Yeah, there we go. It's just the weather, yeah. Oh. I love that. I love the yeet. Alright, so we got Cry working. Kalen can now cry whenever he loses in Overwatch or whatever he plays. I actually don't know what a Kalen plays or what they stream. They stream at times whenever I can't watch. Damn it. Laura's blasting off again. Yeah, but unlike Team Rocket, I succeeded in stealing your Pikachus. Check your DSs right now. You'll find you're missing a Pikachu. Ha, 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 ha. Let's see, I'm pretty sure Angry is good. It's such a simple one. Yeah. That one's easy. Ash is finally leaving. His time has long since passed. I'm surprised it took this long. All right, the hearts I'm probably pretty sure are good. I think that they, what did they tell me? I think they wanted to make a slight change to the hearts. Oh yeah, they wanted them to burst into particles, but I wasn't sure if that was possible. Let's see if we can mess with that. I have many Pikachus. Well, now you have none. And I also, I took it even a step further. I didn't just steal your Pikachus, I also erased them from your Pokedexes. So I hope that you didn't spend any time trying to complete your Pokedex, because now you're one Pokemon down. Ah, ah, ah. I regret nothing. I will do it again. Bonk me again, and I will delete your entire Pokedex. Don't test me. Technically, that wasn't a bonk. Ooh. Alright, that's it. That's fucking it. Say goodbye to your Pokedexes. I hope 25 years of Pokemon games was worth it, because now you're gonna do it all again. Deleted. Deleted. I hope you enjoyed the ride the first time, because now you gotta do it all over again, starting from red. Yeah, cry about it. Cope and seethe. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah. I'm gonna see if I can't make these hearts different. Alright, so they wanted these hearts to, like, not just disappear, but also kind of burst into particles themselves, which I don't think is possible, but we're about to find out. Now, the only else, they also didn't like the sound effects, or they didn't want the sound effects. Just arrived, and what a beautiful model. Well, thank you, Baptiste. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're almost done with him. He's like, the model is finished. He just needs all of his animations, all of his Twitch redeems, and all that stuff. So that's what we're working on today. Is just trying to get them all together in one spot. And I've been working on this guy for like a month now. I'm ready. I'm ready to be done. I'm ready. Let's see. Can I do both? Oh, yes, I can. Okay. All right. So, yeah, it is possible. How about that? How did the twin turn out? Well, they're looking good. Like, they look great. But I haven't started on any of their Unity work yet. All of their stuff is... all of their stuff is still all within Blender. But when the time comes, that's going to be one hell of a fucking model to keep from clipping. Like, there's just so many layers. But I'm confident once I learn how to use Magica Cloth to its fullest, I'll be able to actually, like, make it to where the layers don't clip quite as much. But we'll see. I don't know what's going to happen. Or what Magica Cloth is entirely capable of. But, you know, at the end of the day, they said that Teal said he was prepared for there to be some clipping. You know, whenever you have not only the really thick sleeves, but you also have the elbow tapestries and the giant cloak and the mid cloak. Yeah, all four of those together, and you moving your arms around doing motion capture stuff, they're gonna clip. That's just, there's gonna be some. Even AAA games have clipping in their models. And if they don't, it's because they modeled it out, or they made it so, like, they just made the design so that they had less layers colliding with each other. There's a reason that a very large portion of video game characters that you see have short hair, or their hair, if their hair is long, it is like a couple of inches away from their body and not resting directly on their shoulders. Most of the time. They do that on purpose. All right. So now, if I'm right, this will make it so that whenever the hearts die, they also turn into particles. Or maybe not. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is happening. They're just not bursting out because there's... I don't think these actually burst. Okay. Here's my plan. I got a plan. We're going to make a second particle system here. We're just going to duplicate this one. And we're going to make this one a sub... We're going to make it heart... I'm just going to call it heart death because I'm metal like that. Have you ever heard of Hogwarts Legacy? I've heard of Hogwarts Legacy, but not Hogwarts. Is that a parody game? Because that'd be kind of funny. All right, so instead of there being a rate over time, we're just gonna have it be a single burst. We're gonna make it, let's see, probably just 200. One cycle happens one time. Max particles at 1,000. And I think that should do it. So now if we go back to the heart system, go to our subparticles, Put heart death under death. When the hearts die, they burst. But now we need to make it so that they're a little bit faster. I don't want it to burst slowly. Let's see. What if we made them burst quickly? Maybe instead of 0.1, we give it like a 1. Oh, too much. 0.2. Aha! Yes. Sons of the Forest. I saw that actually. I think I saw that. Yeah, where you're playing as like the young kid in the forest, and there's like these big monsters or whatever. I think that's the game I saw on Twitter today, and it was pretty dope. Okay, so now the hearts, whenever they die, explode into particles. There we go. Perfect. People are boycotting Hogwarts. Yeah, if that's within their right to do, and honestly, I wouldn't blame them. I don't really think... I'm not going to jump down anybody's throat if they end up playing it. I don't think that automatically makes them a transphobe or whatever. I just think that it's pretty cringe to still play Harry Potter. I just don't care. You know, like it's not enough. Like if one of my favorite streamers decides they don't want to boycott the game for one reason or another, and they play it because, I don't know, they're Harry Potter adults, whatever. Then I'm not gonna like hate them forever for that. I have a little bit of a higher bar for whenever I stop watching somebody, and that's not it, you know. But like in the context of like, if I was watching somebody play the game and I knew for a fact that in every other way, or at least in most other ways, they were based and like, you know, they were actual allies in every other way. Like for one, they respect trans rights, they never misgender people, and all of that stuff, and they advocate for it. And then they decided that this was, you know, they still want to play this game. I'm not going to jump down their throat about it. I'm not going to fuck around with them because there are much worse things that streamers do than playing a video game that is loosely related to somebody who is queen turf cringe cunt. You know, it's just not enough for me. But I'm not going to play it because I have self-respect and I'm not a Harry Potter adult. Never really liked Harry Potter. Never been a big fan. Didn't read the books. In fact, when I was younger, I watched the movie. Like, I don't know if you guys had, well, I mean, if you grew up in Texas, you definitely had AR reading, where you had to read a certain number of books in order to earn points, a certain amount of points. And what I would do is I would watch the movies and take the tests on the books as if I had read them. I'll play Hogwarts just to see how it feels. I mean, sure, if you want to. Junior likes Harry Potter. No. Junior does not like Harry Potter either. He's my son. He may be cringe in a lot of ways, but that's not one of them. Had AR? Yeah. I wonder how many kids are now, like, getting all of their AR points by watching the Wheel of Time show and then taking their test on the Wheel of Time. That'd be funny. I probably don't need to go into play mode every single time. Well, hi, Teal. How's it going? We're working on your bro here. We're finishing him up. Working on them animations. I did find a way to make the hearts burst into particles as well whenever they die instead of just disappearing. Check it. See, now they burst into particles. Beautiful. Yes, we've got, I think I've got the final draft for his clothing done, so he's got more detail, less of the flat colors. Added the gold textures to the gold parts. Yeah, we're working on the final draft. Let's see. That was the hearts. Let's make sure they're in the right place with the animation. I love the look of the fabric. Oh yeah, we're gonna have this one on yours as well once we get to that phase. All right, it looks like they are all in the correct place. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next one. Because we got Cry done. Hood on. This one's going to be a little bit weird. Because I did change the thing, so now the ears will have physics on them, but we need to make it so that they disappear whenever we put the hood on, which shouldn't be too hard. We just hit record, because I actually made them their own separate object. And all we really have to do here, we could probably get rid of the scale here. We don't need this. This is just unnecessary computing. And then we just set it so that the ear objects just disappear. Like that. Do you take small payments? Yes. But I can't do small payments through Fiverr. But I do take smaller payments if we do it through PayPal. I could also do, like, if you want to eat something smaller too, instead of doing both models together in one giant payment, we could do separate ones. So, like, you know, one for Kalen, one for you, and so on. And then just pay me as I just focus all my attention on that one model. And once it's done, and you okay it, we move on to the next one. And yeah, we could do that. Oh, sorry, sorry, I thought you were Teal. You have the same color name here. Yeah, Mew, I do payments through PayPal. Can't do it through Fiverr. But I can do it through PayPal. My terms of service these days through PayPal is you have to pay 1/3 of the cost of your commission to solidify your place in line, because, you know, the line just keeps getting longer by months. You pay 1/3 to solidify your place in line, 1/3 once I start the commission, which could be a couple of months from now because of how long the line is getting, and then 1/3 once the model is complete. And then, of course, you can do add-ons and stuff later. If you don't want to do all of this crazy stuff, you know, you can just buy the model, and then later on, if you decide, hey, I want some hearts coming out of my head, then I can do the hearts animation later without having to redo the whole model. Yeah, I'm looking over here on my restream chat, and, like, you two have the exact same color of name, and I can't read them because it's so dark. I need to make this bigger. I need to get new glasses is what I need. All right, so that should do it for the hood on. So now the one that I've been kind of dreading, or kind of like sweating, is the Cheshire Grin, mainly because of the way that I'm trying to do it with shading. Let's see, that one is... Or, you know, Embarrassed Shadow's... Well, Embarrassed Shadow's gonna be easier. Let's do an easier one. One more easy one, and then we'll try to do a hard one. So the one with Embarrassed Shadow starts off with sweat pouring down the head. I think that's... I just need to make sure those are in the right place. Yeah, they're in the right spot. Every demon lore gets glasses. I used to have the sunglasses one. Now that I know more, I could probably do the sunglasses one again and it actually look good. Without having to put them on the model itself. Oh yeah, I forgot you were wanting the Crystal Breath. But yeah, you can get that later too. So if you wanted the model now and Crystal Breath later, you definitely could do that. A lot of people do that whenever they want to, if they're like, they want the model now and then all the powers and special effects later, it's not that hard. Let's see, what? Oh. Right, okay. So I think I'm gonna do. It's a good idea. Very cost effective. And then of course, you know, it's broken up even further by the fact that, you know, I offer the payment plans. Let's see. So for the body, I need to set this up so that it has a decal. Gotta find the texture for the embarrassed face. You have Ko-fi? I also use Cash App. I don't have Ko-fi. I probably should, but I probably should try to set that up. Do Cash App and for sure. I don't use it very often because most people default to PayPal, but I can look into getting Ko-fi. Wouldn't be a problem. Let's see. I had a texture for embarrassed face. My account got banned. How do you get banned on PayPal? I've never heard that before. What did you do? Were you selling drugs? That's crazy. I never heard that before. Selling an SFW. Yes. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna get banned. I'm selling an SFW on fucking on PayPal. I'm gonna get banned too. Oh, they gave you an account. Wait, I had a PayPal. What's underage on PayPal? What is that? I didn't even know there was an age limit. Because I've had PayPal for as long as I can remember. I remember buying stuff with PayPal when I was like 13, maybe. I'm missing something here. Oh, there we go. You get more strict now? Then again, I wasn't really like advertising the fact that I was 12. I just did it. Let's see. One of these is the correct texture. Oh, here it is. This one. We need this over here. And with any luck, this will work. This one was giving me trouble last time, even though it's like one of the like simpler animations. And it's all it is just turning the face to different colors, and that's it. Stop right there! You violated the law! That is so weird, dude. That is so weird. Let's see. Actually, we want the typical face for decal 0. And then for decal 1, that's the one that we want for embarrassed face. And the animation is just going to be switching between those two. So all that the animation is going to do... Bam. Pop that on, just like that. Very easy to do. Turn that off, so now whenever you play the animation, it's going to turn on decal. I exist to take your domain. All right, you can have it, but understand this is not prime real estate. It is a volcano. Not many people want to buy a volcano. I said bam instead. I got smacked. Yeah, me and Seraphis, we are of the same mind. We are of the same wavelength. We're practically finishing each other's... He said sentences. Behind his computer. He will never admit it, though. Let's see. So that's embarrassed, Shadow. See if I can do the same for the Cheshire Grin. Alright. So, I can't remember what the heck I did to make it look this insane. But I'm just gonna go ahead and do this one over again. Because this one was a nightmare. For some reason, I still, to this day, I'm not really sure why it gave me so much trouble. But I never actually finished it. So we're gonna try to finish it today. First things first, we have to make the face do the, or have to do the face. So the face... Do the grin. And then... Need to change the eyes. Where are they? Oh, here we go. Let's change that to texture 2. And then we need to change the texture of the face. I think I have that one. Where is it? Yeah, it's one of these. I can't remember which method I ended up using, but it's one of those three. So I'm just gonna grab that and pull that over here. And then under decal 2? Yeah, decal 2. We'll put spooky face. Alright, I'll set up a Ko-fi account. I probably should have done that a long time ago anyway. I've just never had to, so... If anything, I should thank you for giving me a good reason to sit down and do it. Alright, so this will make him go spooky face. The tricky part that really screwed me up was the hair. And the problem is that the hair is not painted individually. I don't paint my hair strands one by one by one, and then set them up on their own thing. That makes the hair look really pixelated when you look up close. The method I use makes it so that no matter how close you zoom in, the hair is always looking slick as hell. So the problem is that you can't just paint the hair a specific color. Yeah, it won't take long. All right, yeah. I'll probably do it sometime pretty soon. So that's what's gonna get his face looking like that. We also need to do the same thing for the body, or for the clothes. I can't even remember if I actually managed to do that already. Spooky clothes. Oh, we did, but I need to do it again because I repainted the clothes. I need to get need to do another outfit again. Let's see, I might be able to do something different though. Lurking cousin. Well, I appreciate the lurk. Let's see. Thinking. Won't be until June? Well, that's perfectly fine. I'll probably be more open around then anyway. Thinking. Deep in thought. I see that loading bar going, yeah. Alright, so for the clothing, let's see if there's a way that I can just like mess with the shade, or with the shadows, to make the shadows do what I want them to do for me, instead of having to paint it all again. Yeah, I'm gonna steal. Yeah, I'm definitely stealing Colin's idea. I'm just gonna put the loading screen on my end. What I need to do is I need to finish my new models. I'm tired of using Lord Dragon 2.0. I need to have Lord Dragon 4.0 ready to go. That's what I need. Let's see. I wonder if I go emission and I make the emission straight up black. Let's see, what am I on right now? Jacket hood down. Made it replace the base color. And then turn the intensity, like, down. No? And turn the intensity up. No? Okay. Alright, that didn't work. Emission is not the solution. Alright, thanks, me. I appreciate it. Let's see. Like, the shaders all have a very, there's a lot of options here and a lot of different ways to do the same thing. He looks like he's gonna grab me. Like he's gonna come out of my screen and grab me. Maybe clear coat? No. Hmm. Thing is, we're using a realistic lighting now. Hmm. Let's try it with the gloves. Maybe I'm missing something here. Or if maybe I use color adjusting. And I can do like a hue shift. Oh, no. Probably not. Maybe... Guess if I wanted to make him look noir. Hmm. Ooh. There we go. That could work. Dark teal. And it actually covers the entire body because they're using the same material. Nick, welcome back, buddy. Once again. That might be the only way, because, well, with the hair anyway, the clothes I can just paint. I'm trying to find a way so I don't have to do that. Hmm. But I might just have to. Yes. Pop, 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 pop. Yep, I'm probably just gonna have to paint a texture where basically all of it is covered in, or like the front of it is covered in shadow. For the hair, there's really just no way around it. The hair is just gonna have to entirely go a different color or not change color at all. And that's just... that's the way it is. Well, yeah, unfortunately, that is the way it is. Let me think. Or maybe, let me try duplicating this. I can make the long hair have this material. Which that got rid of the streak going down here. I could probably attach that back on. Okay, okay. Okay, alright, alright, alright. And then the front hair have that material, and then the animation just changes the brightness of that material. So if we hit this, hit record, we go to... oh yeah, they have a slightly different material. I wasn't expecting that deep of a hue shift. I was thinking it was just gonna go darker. There we go. Let me see the color that we use in the animation, or in the reference. That'll be helpful. It is a solid color all the way up and down. Not sure if I'm going to be able to get a perfect matching color, but I'm going to try my best to get as close as I can. Could do this instead. I don't think it's going to let me change the brightness, though, as an animation. Like, it'll let me activate, it'll let me activate something. Like, so I can turn color adjust on and off. Well, shit, it's not even animating that. Yeah, y'all see now I'm starting to, now you start to see why this one was so much more difficult. Very weird. I don't know. Like right now, not even the skin is animated. Like, why didn't it take the decal? See, it's not even adding the property here. I might just have to add it myself. So if I go to add property, these are all the things in Poyomi that can be animated. What we're looking for is decal. Yeah, there we go. And then enable decal 2. All right, so that kind of worked. I think. So when you hit play, bam, it activates decal 2. What? Yes, I am big-brained. Indeed. I at least got that part done. Now let's see if my giant brain will help me figure out how to do the same for the hair. Never mind. Never mind. Can't have anything nice for too long. I should have worked instead of trying to talk. There goes my one and only chance at solving this problem. Damn. Let's see. Maybe... Oh, you know what? I know what it was. I was trying to animate the material in the folder, but not the material attached to the hair. So it's not animating the hair at all. So that's why it's fucked up. All right, so if I hit record and start messing around with these, it should work now. Like if I hit color adjust here. Yeah, okay. Never mind, I am big brain. I am galaxy brain. All right, but before we do that, we're gonna make sure that we can get the hair looking the color that we want, which might be a challenge. Neat. All right. So the hair is done. I think we've got the hair doing what we want it to do. But now what we have to do in order to get the body to look the way we want, because we probably want it to do more than just the face. We want it to be able to actually paint you clipped it, nice. We want it to clip or paint the clothes too. So we're gonna have to make a new texture for the clothes. We're gonna have to do that in Blender though. Moving on over to Blender. Okay. This shouldn't be too bad. We're probably gonna do it with the hood up so that they can activate it also with the hood up. Yeah. All we gotta do is go into texture paint mode. Gonna pick the correct color, which is just gonna be this one. Go into rendered mode. Or you know what, material mode. Make sure that we got the right things selected, because we're just gonna paint straight up and down this thing. Go ahead and hide the hair. It's not even gonna work on the hair anyway. I'd probably just put it like right here. You know, I don't think I'll go like all the way down the front of the body. That would look a little strange. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take this, select these two, and texture paint. Turn that strength down because we don't want it to completely replace the color. Gonna take the stroke, or not the stroke, the fall off. Don't want it to be constant. We want it to look a little faded. So we're gonna put maybe root. Let's see, that painted there. But it didn't really do very much. Here, I'm gonna turn the geometry off because we don't need to see that. Maybe a little more strength. Probably about that much. A little bit more, about there. Yeah, that'll work. Same thing over here. Eh? Oh, okay. It was just loading because it's a 4K texture, so sometimes whenever you paint on it, it takes a little bit longer to load. Come on. Blender's lagging. It don't like that 4K texture while I'm running my VTubing software. It just screams into the void, being like, stop! Stop! Your graphics card is gonna melt! It's going to melt! Stop! And I just say, no. We will never stop. We're not done till I say we're done. All right. Oh, you know, I think I used the wrong texture. I think I did. Well, gay. Well, gay. Yeah, I deserve that. But you wouldn't expect that, did you? Eh. Yeah, that was the wrong color. I'm gonna have to do this again. Poop. Come on. All right, then we can take that. Save that as spooky outfit. Go back to Unity. Take that texture that we made and put it over here. Gotta sift through my billion zillion files to find it. There we go. Pull that in there. And now under the outfit material, we can put that under the decal. Right there. Boom. Now he is spooky, ooky, ooky, all over the front. Should probably do the same on his arms now that I think about it. Yeah. Better to just do it. Just on the front. Perfect. All right. Do that again. I have to re-import it though. Whoops, this is not the correct texture. This was the one that we messed up on. I can't catch a break. There we go. Now he's spooky ooky. All right, so we're gonna turn all of these off. All the stuff that makes him spooky ooky. And then under animation, or, well, gotta put the animator back on him. Hit play on that, he will look evil. Now we're going to add the decal for the hair, or for the body. Boom, just like that. Alright, let's make sure that this works before I fine-tune it. All right, I think that is gonna work. Now we need to figure out if it all works in BC face. That's the real test. Oh yeah, and I gotta make sure that these are all set to their correct hotkeys. So just one at a time, we assign them to a blend shape, starting with whatever's at the top here, be sparkle. Sparkles. And we just keep working our way down. We got sparkles, we got hearts. But there's a lot of shape keys here because most of these are just used for the facial expressions. Damn it. There. Hindsight, I probably should have done these first, before adding all the shape keys. I don't even know why I called that embarrassed. I think nervous was a better name for that, but it doesn't really matter what it's called at the end of the day. Actually, angry marks. That's just a shape key. I don't think yeah, that one's just a shape key. I don't need to mess with that. Buffering, though, that is an animation. Buffering, and then cry. That's an animation. Bum, bum. Oh, Cheshire Grin. This is the one. I hope it works. This will be my last attempt at getting this one to work before I give up forever. Just kidding. Just kidding, not kidding. Just kidding. All right, hood on. Wonder why he would need an animation called Jack It Off. Doesn't seem very say-so to me. Because I can move over so y'all can see what I'm doing over here. I think that's it, actually. I don't think I need any more of these. Yeah, that's it. All right, the rest of these are shape keys. But I just need to adjust here. Okay, that one's good. And I'm pretty sure Angry Marks is also good. No. There. Yeah, I think he's ready for our export here, and I hope against all hope that he will come out perfect the first time. Or I guess the third time today. But first time on stream. Gotta make sure I delete the Visime transfer because it will not let me export. Alright, save. I'm gonna open up VC Face and then we're gonna give him a look. We're gonna give him a look-see. Ow. And see what all we need to adjust. It's taking a second to load up. Whenever I'm streaming VC or if I have Vignon open, VC Face is just like, hey, what are you doing?